Shalom, party people, and welcome to the 12th C. So, this thing, SIRT, SIRT, or Next Level Training, makes a wonderful, wonderful little pistola. They come in several sizes. If you're using the G17, that's what this size would be. They have a G19 size as well. They have, I think, if you're using the SIG 320, it has a feature that mimics that one. It has a Smith& and Wesson. Uh, Overall, this is a wonderful, wonderful training firearm. It has a laser in it. This is the Pro model, which has two lasers. You can actually switch between just green or red and green. And at distance, what's cool about the Pro model is it shows you, okay, where I'm aiming and then where I fired. At distance, those two line up, which is super cool. What's also really cool about these is they take the sight pattern for the pistol that you select. So if you get the Smith one, it takes Smith sights. If you get the Glock one, it takes Glock sights. If you get the SIG one, it takes SIG sights. So as a training firearm, that is fantastic. The mags are relatively close to the weight of what a full mag would be. So for training purposes, you're actually getting the weight use in there. They have the Gen 3, I think they have the Gen 4, Gen 5 setups if you're using the G-Lock. I've just had this one for a long time. They have their entire armorer's course on YouTube for free, which is super cool. So you run into any problems, you swap them out. It takes a CR123, a battery that goes inside, and that just lasts forever. Changed that one out a few times. I'll tell you something that has taken me from a enjoyer of this product to something that I absolutely love and stand behind this company as long as they continue to do really cool things. Um, this company outright, you send off your stuff to them, they will fix it and send it back. They are super, super cool. I ran into a contact issue. I had the old style of trigger that was in there, and I finally wore out the trigger. And they took care of it. It didn't matter that I had modified the frame. This was probably the first stipple job I ever did. I just wanted to see if it would work. I cut in here. They didn't care. They went ahead and gave me a full internals upgrade. I asked them for an additional magazine, and they sent me the additional magazine, did the internals upgrade for me. And the thing is they would have sent me the parts, or they're like, hey, you can send this to us, and we'll do the upgrade for no additional cost. And it's like, you guys will take care of it. And oh, by the way, yeah, they'll go through every screw, every pin, everything. They'll check all the internal dimensions, make sure everything's up to spec, and if there was anything else that needed to be replaced, they'd take care of it. I absolutely love that they would do that for me, and it's like, cool. You have the experts do this, and I'm only out my training pistol for, like 2 weeks. No big deal. I have other things that I can dry fire with. The selling feature, other than the lasers that are on this, is the trigger take up and the actual reset that is there. It is very, very close to what a factory pistol is going to be. So if you get the SIG, it is going to be very close to what the factory SIG is. If you get the Glock, it is going to be very close to what the factory Glock is. If you get the Smith, very, very close. It's not exact, but my gosh, it is close enough. And you use it long enough, it'll actually start wearing in to be a lot closer to what a trigger job is going to feel like. I think after like 100,000 rounds, it feels really, really close to what a trigger job would have felt like. So the springs that are in there are made to take it and do very, very nice. But having the lasers is super helpful. Having the ability on this one, the Pro model, which is going to be more, to know, all right, did I jerk the trigger? See where I'm aiming. Oh, I shot over here. It's able to give you that ability to correct, which is super nice. The ability to swap out sights is cool. I want to say that there are variants that allow you to put an optic on here. So if you're going to be one of those cool guys that runs an optic, it's awesome. The weighted mags is a lot more useful than you think. Being able to go in and drop a full weight mag, to insert a full weight mag, it matters. I also have the AR bolt that you pull out the bolt carrier group of your AR and you slide that in, and that's a really effective training aid as well. The ability to do dry fire practice without having to continue to rack slides matters. I think there is some really, really good use in the slide manipulation that comes from it. But having to re-rack a slide every single time you're trying to use the product can get annoying from time to time. Being able to have spare mags that fit it, and these don't fit the exact same G-lock mags, so you can't accidentally put the wrong one in the wrong tool, which that's kind of nice. Um, I will include a link to where you can go buy one of these at full price. I do not have an affiliate code for them. I asked, and because I don't run a training school, they won't give me one, which is fine. Will talk to some people that I know that do some firearms training and see if maybe we can get an affiliate set up with them. But all in all, I really like this. If you are looking for a dry fire option, this is a little pricey, but for what it is, it's great. It's a very, very good training weapon. If you're going to do like some BJJ stuff, if you're going to do some LARPing stuff, and you want to have something that's not real, but you can beat the tar out of and it works and it just works for a long, long time. You can have realistic weights, you can have realistic setups, but not be afraid of accidentally pointing something that, can fire anything more dangerous than a laser. This is a really, really good option. I will also include in the description if you are looking for a dry fire option that does not cost hundreds of dollars. I will include something as well because I think everyone should be dry fire training. If you are going to carry something, you should know how to use it. If you're in the market, the SIRT pistol, I really like it. There are other options out there, but this one has worked wonders for me, and I absolutely love that this company had some phenomenal customer service, and for basically the cost of shipping it out to them, even though it was way out of warranty, they took care of me, and I like that. Go do hard things.